Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon the Black Fortress with me, Atantaro. I guess I'm going to do a quick recap of what happened so far, or... well, not in the entire game, just in this area here, because it has been a couple of days for me. I don't know if you were watching these videos back to back. Sorry in that case, because you probably still remember. However, we were sent here to this area in the bandit roads to take out these bandits. That's our official assignment. We had lots of side quests, many of which we already completed. Just last episode we found a drake egg up here after slaying its mother, I guess. Anyway, we arrived here with our comrades and met with Monitor Shigaz, who we knew from before, and he convinced me to go in here without my companions because he mistrusted them. If that is well founded or not, I have no idea yet. Anyway, shortly after Shigaz was wounded, he's currently hiding down here, or at least that's where I last saw him. A little bit further in, I met with another shadow hunter. I think up here, Harua, I guess was his name, of the Honored Forge clan, the enemies of Shima, Shima's clan. Anyway, that Harua was actually pretty helpful. Seemed like a pretty decent fellow, and he gave me some tips as to avoid guards whenever possible and head toward the leader of the bandits, who is probably this cultist, even though I'm not sure I've heard his name specifically, cultist Audric, but this strikes me very much as the central room of this bandit complex here, bandit lair. Anyway, that should be enough of a recap, I hope. I guess since I'll have to expect a fight here and I'm almost out of vitality, I am going to use one of my precious potions of vitality. I think this might very well be the first of these I ever used in this entire game. And yeah, with that, I guess should be good. Let's see what he has to say. There is an old Kellum man standing in this workshop, his back to you. He wears a set of old threadbare mage's robes, but he has modified them extensively. Strange designs and random arrangements of runes have been laboriously sewn into them. Then he turns, giving you a good look at his pale, worn face and his mad eyes. "Ah," he says, "what a pleasure, a visitor. Come to see Audric, yes? A supplicant? One who wishes to join us?" Well, yeah, about that. Should I try to use his I don't know, his state of confusion or madness or whatever it is? Yeah, sure, I want to join. No, not really. Guess I'm just gonna kill him anyway. I'm Atanto and I've not come to help you. Hell, I'd say that, why not? Yes, Atanto, you are no ally of ours. I can see the blood in your eyes, and... He sniffs. Yes, I smell it in the air. Blood liberated from my servants, I suppose. And now you are before me, in the heart of the Circle of the Deepest Earth. The Circle of the Deepest Earth? What? You have not heard of us? I do so wish I had time to tell you the truth, the existence of the deep spirits that bear all knowledge, the need for depth, the closeness that gives us enlightenment, the transcendence of a really, really nice stalactite. A really, really nice stalactite, eh? No, you are probably more concerned about our providers and their activities. I am very interested in your providers indeed. Yes, as we dig deeper, gaining proximity to the holders of ultimate wisdom, we need food, supplies, and protection. Certain thuggish Kellum are eager to help us. In return, I protect them and... He pauses. Oh, these arrangements are most tedious to describe. I'm sure you can fill in the details. More interesting, I think, is the punishment you will suffer for your intrusion, blasphemy, and so on. Please have mercy upon me. Right. Who would ever choose that option? Seriously. Die, crazy person. Hmm. Yeah, well, indeed. It is I who will punish you, madman. Audric is thrilled by your words. A worthy and spirited opponent you are. The thugs will be very impressed by the destruction of you by me. The thugs who are still alive, I mean. Well, that's most of them. Now face my powers given to me by the deep earth. He raises his hands and starts to cast a spell. Wispy and substantial forms start to appear on the magic circles. Well, now I wish I had asked him about his religion or whatever a little bit more. Yeah, I really should have. I mean, I don't know if this has anything to do with the greater, you know, the greater plot of the game. The enemies of Avadon that are in somewhere in hiding. I guess I'll open with the Triumphant Roar, by the way. Or if this is just like a group of isolated madmen. I don't know. A shade appears on one of the circles. It immediately starts to moan. It does nothing else. At first, the deep, low keening is only an irritation. As time passes, however, it gets more and more distracting. Okay. A moaning shade. And, okay, I'm not debuffed. I thought for a second there I was. Guess let's try stunning him. Nope. Did not work, but it did deal a fair amount of damage. Okay, I'm slowed. That's very... Wait, I was slowed. No, I'm not anymore. What's up with that? Nice. That was a very good hit. Oh man, this fight might be over pretty soon unless he has some very potent tricks up his long sleeves. You hear shouting coming from nearby. Some of the brigands have heard the battle and they are coming to investigate. Okay, that should be fine. Oh, well, he healed a little bit. The echoing hum of the shade in the circle finally starts to affect you. You find it extremely difficult to concentrate. Everything beyond the simplest blows and defensive moves becomes impossible. Well, good thing that my skills are all on cooldown anyway. But I guess that... Oh, maybe... concentrating? It's not listed as a debuff, and for a second there I thought it just increased all the cooldown times of my skills. But they didn't seem to go down that time. Audric casts a spell and several tottering skeletons appear on the magic circles. They come tottering after you, but they start falling apart pretty much the moment they start to move. That's not very useful. Okay, and that's that. Cultist Audric falls to the floor, mortally wounded. He gasps, "Spirits of the deep earth, save me! Destroy the intruders! Show the enlightened..." None of these things happen. He dies, and the remains of all of his constructs fade away. You take a silver necklace from the body. A delicately carved crystal key hangs from it. This victory should break the spirit of the bands here. And the spirit of the bandits here. Once you have rescued Shigas, you can report your victory back to Castle Vibaux. That was surprisingly easy. I mean, not that I mind too terribly much. All this time I was just kind of expecting something more to happen, but I guess the game gives me some leniency for being all by myself here. Again, I don't know if I hadn't leveled up as much as I did doing all those side quests. And can I move? Yes. Doing all the side quests and all the exploring, and I don't know, maybe playing as a different class might also be a factor here. Medal earned, lone justice. Oh, okay. For what exactly? I'm not sure. Probably for beating this all by myself. Anyway, yeah. So I guess other characters, is what I'm trying to say, might have a lot more trouble with this boss or this whole area in general, while I, for whatever reason, Staff of the Sorceress. Oh, this might be good. I'm gonna sell that one. Yeah, well, as you could tell, really wasn't very challenged at any point at all. Oh, hello there, Wolfie. Why didn't he summon these allies to his aid? Altered wolves, altered beasts again. Let's debuff them just in case. No idea how strong they're gonna be. It's really too bad that I don't have some kind of AoE attack. I mean, of course, now that I say it, I have this. Might as well. Yeah, well, it did almost nothing. Wasn't even enough to allow me to one-shot them. At least I get some cleaves off. That helped a lot, actually. All right. So this is his private room, I guess. Another arcane scroll. That's nice. Okay. Wait. I just saw you there. Almost got me. Whoops. Another arcane scroll and a speed burst. Okay. Any more hidden rooms here? No. Okay. Well, there was this place up here. It's very suspicious, actually. Also, yeah. So the switch is still visible, even under the fog of war. Basically, that's what I wanted to check there. I don't suppose the crystal key is... Oh, no, it is. Totally opens this one. It's actually a surprise. I did not expect that at all. For something locked that tightly. Oh, hello there. What might that have opened? Completely overlooked that last time, too. Good thing I came back to check. Ah, okay. Lots of secrets here. I like it. I often felt that some of the areas I've been to could have used a couple more hidden switches. It does get old after a while, I guess. And unrealistic. I mean, in a bandits hideout that is led by some mad cultist / magician, it kind of makes sense that he would install such shenanigans. Okie doke. This leads back down here. Does the spirit of the bandits being broken mean that they're actually gone from the area now? Yeah, that still takes 12 lockpicks. An investment that I'm not quite willing to make. Trainer Herald. I wonder if I should actually fight more enemies than I absolutely need to. I guess why not, right? Let's go in here. We'll see if the trainer automatically joins in. No, it does not look like it. Thanks for the cleave. Oh, now he does. Fair enough. Try and roar in that case. Just so this fight goes by a little bit more quickly, maybe. That was probably completely unnecessary. Although, I don't know how strong Herald is gonna be. I do know that these enemies putting weakness curses on me are potentially pretty annoying. Okay. Nice. Oh, and he summons backup. Okay. Good. Good. Not so good. Yeah, of course he's going to try to run away now. I mean, he is a little bit tanky and without any special buffs. It's going to take me quite a while to actually kill him. Ah, you know what? Speaking of which, might as well. Also, I completely forgot about using my my stronger attacks here. I don't know why. Alright. I cannot reach him now, of course, but I can shoot him. Okay, good. Nope. Stun is never going to work. Come on. Almost done. Almost. Wow, that took a while. Was it worth it? Probably not. Elixir of Battle, I mean, it's kinda nice. Necklace of Vitality. Okay. Maybe it's actually... It might be something for Shima, with 8% melee damage. Extra healing is obviously not that interesting, but... Or do I want this for myself instead of crit chance? Yeah, actually, I might use this and give this to Shima. Depending on what he has, I don't know. Don't quite remember right now. By which I mean I have not even the faintest idea. Charm foe, sure. Any hidden switches or something? No. No more containers. That's fine. Oh, there are a lot of them. Are they sentinels, huh? And a Blade Master Mekon. There is a lot of them. No, no. That... Yeah, I saw that coming, but I wasn't fast enough to react. Oh my god. This might be bad. Let's try running away here. Maybe not all of them will come, although... Yeah, they are. Who am I trying to kid here? Battle Frenzy, yay. Oh my god. Well, this could take a while longer. Oh my god. Why did I do that? Okay, at the very least, this Sentinel is a lot weaker than I expected. Yeah. Oh, come on. Well, I was hoping for a cleave, but I was hoping for the cleave to hit the one who was already almost dead, so... There's that. I guess I'll keep attacking the healthy ones. Or do I actually want to use Warcry first, now that it's going to hit a very large number of them? Seemed worth it. Actually, you know what? Looking at this extreme number of enemies here, I might wanna... Charm Full, I didn't even think about that. Speed Burst. Battle Frenzy for 4 turns. 4 turns is not that great. Hasted, Regenerating, Spine Shield. I guess I'm going to use this. Spine Shield seems like a good thing, with all these enemies attacking me all the time. Battle. Hasted, Regenerating, Spine Shield. Yeah, that's just a weaker version of that, of course. Speed, Battle Frenzy for 5 turns. It's better than 4. I have 3 more points, so this turn I should attack. Okay. Spines. In the distance you can hear all hunters who haven't found you yet decide that you must have escaped. What? Escaped? Chase them, they return to guarding the front gates. Not quite sure what that means. Return to their vigil. Okay. Is that a mechanic that I just never experienced because I was never detected before? I guess it must be, since this is kind of a stealth mission, or at least gives me the option to make it one. If I had been spotted by one of those sentinels here, patrolling here, I could have probably run away, and after a certain number of turns they would have turned around. I don't know, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm misinterpreting things. Anyway, let's use Battle Fury here. Nice. We finally killed one of them. Maybe this one. Oh no, tried to run away, or she. All right, let's attack you. Okay, Cleave killed one. Let's actually finish off this one. Okay, how long will my buffs last? 2 more turns for Battle Frenzy, 16 more turns for Hasted. That's crazy. Okay. Nice Cleave. I guess kill this one. Please impale yourself on my spine shield. No, of course not. Who of you is... Oh, interesting. Did I already kill their boss, or did the named enemy not even join the fight? I completely forgot to check. Do I want to renew my Battle Frenzy now? I think I do. I mean, I have 21 of these. That's pretty crazy. I never use them. Okay. Nice. Yeah. At least that one got stopped. What did he drop? Nothing interesting. Okay. Not that it really matters. that I stop these 3 here. Three more to go. Man, this took a while, but I guess it's... well, I should really check how much experience I even get for these, just out of curiosity. I'm reasonably close to leveling up again, I guess. So this is 879. 879. Oh, I can reach. Of course not. 879. $8.99. Well, okay, 20 experience. That's okay, I guess. It all adds up, of course. There were so many of them. And that's the last of them. Oh. Except for that one. And any others that might still be around. Yeah. Blade Master Mycon was not among those I kill, of course. Yeah, he did not even get alerted this time. Let's come here. Okay, doesn't want to talk. And I completely missed him. Let's haste. Let's Savage Blow. Okay. And I guess we'll stand here for a while trading blows and debuffs. It looks like I'm winning. I could be wrong. Oh, come on. And there we go. Another jerkin, yay, animal skin, more animal skin, and what's that? Breastplate of the Anvil. 35 armor, pretty decent, extra melee damage, extra hit chance. It's technically pretty good. Is it better than +1 strength, extra second wind? Well, second wind isn't really that interesting. Extra strength and extra path of the shield, though. Those are pretty good. I guess if Shima can wear this, it might be interesting for him, actually. Oh, we have a brigand sentry here. One of the wandering brigands wobbles unsteadily around a clump of stalagmites and sees you. That's not exactly what happened, but okay. He has a blade in one hand and a horn in the other. When he realizes that you are an intruder and not a hallucination, he starts to raise the horn to his lips. Starts to raise his horn. So can I stop him before he actually summons help? Well, I mean, I kind of want him to summon help, unless that actually literally causes new enemies to spawn, which might be the case. But I guess we will never find out. Man, I spent way too much time escaping here. Hey there, scout. Or sentry. Actually, I'm going to skip some turns to see. Yeah, the brigand lets out a single long note with the horn. You instantly hear shouting from the entrance to the bandit camp. The thugs have been roused from their drunken vigil. They leave their camp, prepared to hunt down the intruders. Finding a place to hide far from their camp seems very tempting. Okay. So yeah, it is what I was expecting, or how I was expecting it to be. However, unfortunately for this sentry here, there is no one left to follow, to heed his call, basically. That must have been the guards here. ready to hunt down intruders, and Harua is gone. Well then, in that case, let's go back to where we left not Shima, Shiga's. He was hiding right here. Oh, he still is. And Harua is here. I guess he helped him, probably? You return to monitor Shigaz and find that he is not alone. Harua, Honored Forge, has discovered him. He kneels at the fallen Shadow Walker's side, administering first aid. Shigaz will have a hard time traveling to safety, but he is well enough to manage. Shigaz looks up at you and smiles weakly. Ah, Atanto, it appears that victory is ours after all. No thanks to me. Yeah, well, don't mention it. Are you doing better? I will live, and no doubt be sent back to Vabo. I am a success after all. What will you do now? With Harua's help, I will return to Holglanda. I will report what happened. They will be... He coughs and groans. They will be surprised and pleased. The Kellam raiders, they are broken. At last. It is a sore spot that... I'm sorry. I grow tired. There is one thing we need to discuss. Go on. I am bound to give a full report. I will tell my masters all that happened. All my mistakes. He looks up at Harua. Everyone I met. This may cause trouble. How so? One of your companions, Shima, he will learn that the Honored Forge are fighting in this area. He hates this clan. He may want to do something rash. Will I try to prevent him from doing violence? Well, I will if it seems to be threatening like the peace. I don't know if a single Holglandan's vendetta against his own countrymen could, I don't know, disturb the peace or the general order of things. But in general, Shima is a hand. He can do what he wishes. Harua already seems to be planning for the battle. Shigaz says, "Please try to dissuade him. This is not the time for the pact to fight, or for pact to fight pact. I hope what I fear will happen does not happen. As soon as the way to the exit is clear, we will retreat. Please hurry and clear the way." Yeah, well, we'll see what we'll see how reasonable Shima is going to be. Harua is tending to Shigaz's wounds. Okay. Guess we're done here. Well, maybe not. We'll see. You inspect the small wooden doorway at the top of the stairs. It is held shut by a glowing padlock covered with runes. You are sure there was no such thing there when you entered? No, it was. We saw that right as we came down the stairs. You take the crystal key from your pouch. Oh, I didn't even look at it. That's fine. I'm sure. Touch it to the padlock. There is a tinkling sound and puff of smoke. The lock disappears. Okay. After you guys. Where is everybody? I guess Stealthily and Shima must have returned to Avadon or somewhere. Well, it seems like we're done here. Let's take a quick look at my quest log here. So I did recover Heroness. I did deliver the message. I did not find a dragon's tooth, but then I have no real hint as to where to find one in the first place. Baraza Bandit Pits is done, and Gavin. It says that he fled into the Baraza Woods, but I did not find him in this map, so maybe he is in one of the other maps here. I don't know. I have no real hint as to where he is either. I did find the Drake egg. I did kill the hidden ogres. I did find Encounter Manon and deliver the message to him as well. And I did hunt down Orion. So, I guess everything that I know I was supposed to do here, I have done. And with that, I'm going to head back to Castle Vibo. Yes. As far as I know, I'm done here. I would have made a cut, actually, back to Duke Griffin, or Shigazu, or whoever I'm supposed to talk to next. But I wasn't sure if there was going to be some kind of event happening along the way. Looks like that's not going to be the case. And this was the wrong staircase. Actually, yeah, while I'm down here, I should really turn in the quest that I got from the Beast Tamer or Kennel Master, or I guess Tamer Melisande, right? Is that you? Yes. No, Tender Melisande, right. Here she's called Trainer, whatever. I found a drake egg. She reverently takes the leathery object in both hands. For a moment you think that she is going to weep with happiness. A drake. To raise a drake. What a marvelous thing. The Duke will be so pleased. She has an assistant bring you a thick leather belt studded with pieces of precious Titan steel. This is too bulky for me, but I think it will suit you well. I am very grateful for your aid. Require any more help? Not yet. Okay. What did you give me there? Titan steel girdle. Hostile effect resistance, 10 armor. Oh wow. I'm actually still using a plain bronze girdle. That's pretty wild. Why did I never... Did I really never find any upgrade for my main character? Well, that's certainly a lot better. So, thanks, Melisande. And I guess we'll take this stairway here. That's a bit better. Wait, this is not where I thought it was. Where is... Oh, it's over here. Oh, of course. The, Acacia. Orion is dead. Indeed. One less spy for the Farlands, then. I hope someone learns from this example. She removes a scarab from her desk and hands it to you. I no longer use these things. I find that they pain me greatly as I age. You will make good use of it, I'm sure. Don't worry, I have cleaned it. She walks into her storeroom for a moment. I have also unlocked the supply box. Take what you need. Thanks. Is there anything else I can do for you? No. Okay. There it is. Okay. Scorched Greaves. Fire resistance, blessings and curses you cause. Meh, it's okay. And some money. What does this do? Okay, cone of ice with very low damage. Color me unimpressed. Guess that's going straight to the trash. To the trash heap. Thanks anyway. 750 gold is still a decent reward. And hey, Commander Peveril, I found the tribe of ogres you told me about. They are gone. You tell Peveril the tale, he is pleased. Your reward, however, is strangely plain, a copper ring heavily tarnished. Do not be deceived by the plainness of that bit of jewelry. It is too ugly to be openly worn by a servant of this fortress, but it contains powerful magic. Okay, thanks. Anything else I can do for you? Not at this point, no. Alright. What's this? Corrupted Circle. Hostile effect resistance. Meh. Again, that's not really exciting. Not very exciting at all. I'm just gonna sell that. Alright. Let's see here. Anything else? Manon, where was that? Questa. Ah, right. I completely forgot about her. She's in here. There she is. Hey, Questa. What? I convinced Incantor Manon to return. He is already here, I thank you. There is a long, awkward pause. Oh, you want a reward? Yes, here. A beautiful steel breastplate is brought for you. Nice, yes. Perhaps overpayment, but Griffin very much desired more wizards in residence. Does anything else need to be done? Like, right now? Okay, no. Dreadnought breastplate. Wow, okay, this, no, on the other hand. It does not give me the Path of the Shield bonus, but it does give me extra strength. And some cold resistance, I guess. Interestingly, the Blademaster's Bulwark is considered more valuable. For some reason. I mean, I guess it does give more bonuses, all things combined. But I don't care about the plus 3 to second wind, really. So I guess the question is, do I want more strength or do I want some extra defense? I guess the answer is I want more strength. Simple as that. Alright, anything else I can do here? Well, again, don't know where Gavin is supposed to be. Bandit Pits, Heronis was for Brasula back in Avadon. Okay. Well then, I guess I should speak with Duke Griffin. Who are you? Just a courtier, okay. Duke Griffin grins at you, eager to speak. My time is yours, Hand of Avadon. What do you wish to speak of? His assistant continues to rearrange his schedule. We know all that already. I think I've asked him about Gavin before, haven't I? Yes, a rogue hand. Where is he now? Fled into the wilds of the woods. Untamed territory. How long ago was this? How did you learn? What should I do if I find him? I think I heard all of that before. That doesn't really help me. Shigaz and I have defeated the Kellam bandits. You tell Duke Griffin the tale of your adventure. He listens with rapt attention and laughs with delight. My sending a whole clan in to kill Kellam. Oh, the nobles will have fits. Never mind that they were thugs and killers and deserved every bit of their reward. Please, return to Redbeard and convey my gratitude. Soon, I think, we will be able to make a decisive step. How is Monitor Shigaz? It took some effort, but we managed to convince him to let our sages and healers tend to him. He is now quite well. That was quick. What will the next step be? I will not say yet. It will only serve to give my rivals a chance to undercut me. I have taken them by surprise on every step of this journey, and I will continue to do so. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I saw no sign of Hand Gavin. Interesting. So this was actually tied into this questline, in a way. I am not surprised. The Baraza Woods are a large place after all. Thank you for looking. That's somewhat unsatisfactory. Do I have another question though? Do you need anything? Do you need anything else from Avadon at the moment? No, this is a slow process. Blah blah blah. Okay. Okie doke. Shigaz is probably not going to be standing here, or is he? No, he is not. Well, in that case, I have no idea where to even look for him, or if he's even really physically around for me to talk to. Okay, so I'm going to return to Avadon now and I guess do the usual. Selling stuff, rearranging items, whatnot. I'll see you in a second. And here we are, back in Avadon. It was actually more like 20 seconds for me, but as I kind of expected, Shima is here, waiting for me. You walk away from the portal, still slightly dazed from your instantaneous journey of hundreds of miles. As your vision clears, you see that Shima Threespear is waiting for you. He is clearly upset. I need to speak with you, Atantuo. It is about the matter of my clan. What do you need to discuss? I need to know if you saw any signs of the Honored Forge clan during your journey through the Baraza woods. Did you learn anything of their presence? You notice that Shima has a folded sheet of paper in his hand. It is falling apart, as if it has been opened and read many times. Yes, they have warriors there. Well, I don't know that. I know they have one shadow walker there. He nods and holds up the letter. From what is left of my clan, they have been... What? Oh, the letter is from what is left of his clan, yeah. I see. They have been vigilant, ever watching their new mortal foes. It took them little time to read Shigaz's report of your recent adventures. The Honored Forge is in Baraza. I do not know why, or if it is related to our purpose there. It does not matter. They are there, in our reach. What will you do? I will go to Baraza. We hands are given wide latitude to act in the way we think most benefits Avadon. Now I hunt the treacherous killers of the Honored Forge. I am simply doing you the honor of letting you know, so that you do not waste time looking for me. He takes a step toward the portal. I should really try to stop him. I think. I mean, I can perfectly understand his want for revenge. But it is very unreasonable and potentially dangerous, not only for him. I will not order him to remain. Well, let's talk to him a little bit. Why does this obsess you so? The Honored Forge. I do not know why they did what they did, or how. Until I understand, my clan will not be safe. It will not be able to defend itself. I apologize. I do not wish to abandon you, but I must. I have no choice. Well, at the very least, let me come with you. I cannot allow it. I am already shirking my duty. I will not tempt others to abandon Avadon in its time of need. I must go alone, whatever the cost. If anyone needs to learn what happened to me, I left papers of interest in my quarters. Farewell. And then he turns and steps into the portal. A moment later he is gone. Damn. Shima's directions. Yeah, well... I mean, he didn't want me to follow him, but he did leave directions how to follow him, so I guess that's what I'll have to do as a friend, as a fellow hand of Avadon. Unreasonable as his quest might be. Yeah, if you want to help him and bring him back to Avadon, and I don't really want to help him take revenge necessarily, but I want him back. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm now going to do the usual Avadon maintenance and see you in a second again. Oh, I guess I completely forgot to ask Nicodemus for a gimmick. For a helpful tool, quote unquote, last time. Because I assume this was for my for the mission I've just finished actually, but anyway. So of course he has something for me. He claps his hands. A small, warty wretch emerges from the shadows and hands you a wand. The moment the wand leaves his hands, he resumes the appearance of a young man. Unique, yes? Perfect for infiltration. Of course, I don't know if you are planning to infiltrate anything, but if you do, you have a way to infiltrate very well. Can't you just make something to heal me or shoot fireballs or something? What? How mundane. And of course, while I can make such crude tools, the other hands grab them up right away when I do. You are simply receiving what is left, and this, I think, makes you very lucky. Makes you the lucky one. Yeah, thanks. So, the wand of many guises. 50 charges, huh? Let's try it. Okay. Wonder how long that's going to last. And also, I don't know, appearing as a wretch. Not sure how useful that's actually going to be, or how useful that would have been in the bandit hideout, for example. But at least it doesn't seem completely pointless unless it literally doesn't do anything and enemies will still attack me. Maybe I can actually use it to infiltrate a wretch camp now that I think about it. Might be a thing. So I will keep them around, I guess. However, these zombie bones are pretty useless. The Rod of Attraction I should have been using a couple of times, but I keep forgetting about it, of course. Anyway, yeah, I didn't even mean to start recording again. I just wanted to show you that little bit of dialogue there. So I'm going to enchant some equipment and talk to some people and meet you back until as soon as something interesting happens, as usual. Okay, so let's talk to Brasula here. I have found Heronus. You tell her what happened. How interesting. And he will even return. The nobles will be so pleased that I am sure they will pay me more for my aid. And your reward, she gives you another pouch of gold. Another pouch of gold coins and a beautiful ring. A gift from the Taiwan Empire. Anything else that needs to be done? Perhaps. Maybe soon. Okay. A Ring of the Lovelorn. +2 int. Why, thank you very much. I know a certain sorceress who might be interested. And by the way, I'm still looking like a wretch. I really hope that's not permanent. What do you have? Armor, poison resistant, acid resistance. Yeah, well. There you go. Right, next up, Redbeard. And here we are. What else do you wish to know? Well, it's not that I want to know anything, but I've returned from Castle Bibot. Despite Redbeard's exhaustion, he listens raptly to your words. A bunch of Kellam bandits, eh? They were the sole obstacle to negotiations, and they are dead. Good. The work can continue. Redbeard presents you with a scarab. A true honor, this one. It is from my private collection. Wear it well. I must send messages to Kellam. I will do what I can to bring this peace about. As for you, return to Miranda. You have done well. Thanks, boss. Anything else you're gonna tell me? No, return later. Okay. What is the scarab you gave me? Call Major Aid. Summons an ally for 10 turns. I might as well equip it. Oh. Except I can't, because I can only do that on the main floor. That's a silly restriction, but oh well. Let's equip it, because why not? And let's talk to Miranda. Oh right, and then of course I'll have to take a look at Shima's message as well. So hey Miranda, Redbeard sent me back to you. What are my orders? We have analyzed the papers you brought from the tower of the Camarian wizard. We found that he had recently received some rare powders, gems, and other alchemical materials. She consults some papers. And here is the interesting part. Weeks before that, their lord, Karsta Arl, had imported exactly those materials from Holglanda. In other words, their lord was supplying the rogue wizard. Oh, shock. What a surprise. We have no choice. Karsta Arl must be brought to Avadon to answer our charges. If he refuses, he is to be killed. Only then will the gaze of Avadon be satisfied. But, well, did he know exactly what his wizard was doing? Maybe not. But he must have known that his wizard was up to no good. And definitely doing things that Avadon was not okay with. Well, anyway, I'm gonna ask. That is what he must be brought here to find out. But it hardly matters. Being clumsy enough to give unlimited supplies to a mad wizard is still a crime if it threatens the pact. Yeah, fair enough. What if I have to attack Costa Al's fortress? Then do so. Do not fear. You will have allies. Strike decisively and without fear. I have already put plans in motion. The important thing is that their lord is subjected to the will of Avadon. Prisoner or dead. Those are the only choices. What should I do about the people of Drolstead? Whatever you wish. The whole land is subject to the wrath of Avadon. Punish. Be merciful. Your decision. We trust your judgment completely. Is Lorella still here? Well, in fact, I know that she isn't. Who? Miranda digs up records of your previous expeditions. Oh, her. She left some weeks ago. Hopefully, your work will be done before she gets home. I'm not sure she will want to see what is about to happen. Well, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that nothing terrible is going to happen, but who knows how things are going to turn out, right? Do I have another question? I don't think I do. Yeah, hunting the Lord. First hunting the Mad Wizard and now hunting the Lord. Nice. Okay, next stop, Shima's quarters. You enter Shima's room, looking for any sign of where he might have gone. You search the room thoroughly, but you only find one sign. There is a map on his bed. It depicts the Baraza Woods and the neighboring parts of Holglanda. On it, an area west of the woods in Holglandan territory has been circled. He has also written, "Watch the roads, roaming ogres." This is the only sign you can find of where he went. It will have to do. A new location has been revealed on the Baraza Woods map. Okay, so I was not quite done there. And that area might also be where I might find that rogue hand. What was his name? Yeah. So I'm actually going to go there next and not to Dorlstead right away. Anyway, Gavin, yeah, that's who I meant. Alright, I guess now that I have my next official assignment, I'm also going to talk to a couple more NPCs and see if anyone has another quest for me, maybe. And if not, I'm going to meet you back in Baraza, I guess. Well, no new quests that I could find, but we are given a little bit of extra dialogue with Redbeard. You return to Redbeard's chambers and find the Keeper of Avadon sitting slumped in his chair. The confidence and energy he had when you first arrived are completely gone. It's hard to tell in the shadows, but you think that you can see streaks of grey in his hair and beard. He holds a list of names in his lap. The word casualties is at the top. He crumples it up, casts it aside, and says, "Ah, it is you. I hope that you are aiding Hart Miranda. We have few hands to spare." What is that list? Or what was that list? It was the lost. More every day. We are provoked and must send out hands, and then... He shakes his head. I'm doing well. He nods. Then we have chosen well, placing as much trust in you as we have. But do not be complacent. It seems of late that Avadon is losing its greatest weapons and its greatest shield. Its greatest weapon and its greatest shield. What is that? We have lost our aura of invulnerability, the terror our name brings. There can be no denying it. Someone is murdering our hands. If one is killed, we will bring horrible vengeance upon the killer. But our enemies, whoever they are, know that we cannot fight the entire world, but we will recover. Finally, he says, I would ask something. Yes? You have seen much of Avadon now, our purpose, our goals. How we work, how we fight. What is your impression of us? No, I don't think Avadon is corrupt and its influence entirely for sale, although that is a factor that I find a bit unfortunate. Yeah, I think Avadon, whatever its flaws, is the best hope for keeping our people safe. Redbeard is still for a long moment. Then he nods. Of course, whatever the accusations, we are just. We fight for our people's safety. That justifies much. No matter what the naysayers say, those who sleep soundly in their beds, He pauses. What? We will find those who work against us, and their suffering will be without limit. I promise you that. Your dead brothers and sisters will be avenged. I will make sure of it. Now go. There is much to do. The real work is only beginning. Okay. That's pretty grim. Pretty foreboding. Anyway, I guess I did end up reaching the 1 hour mark in this episode, so I'll end it here, and we'll take a look at Shima's side quest next episode. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you real soon. Until then, have a wonderful time, and bye bye.